Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, Lamar on your TL, and I'm going to tell you now, this is the 2023 NBA Epitome Game Series, where I pick out one game from each team from the last regular season. I am putting the spotlight on the biggest weakness of the 14 teams that missed the playoffs and the biggest strength of the 16 playoff teams from the regular season. This installment features the Portland Trail Blazers. Portland has struggled defensively for years, and they are the only team that has finished in the bottom 5 in defensive efficiency each of the last 4 seasons. Like the Rockets, Portland's defense seemed to be eye drops for shooters. The epitome game for the Trailblazers came on Easter in April against the Warriors, a home game after playing in LA the day before. It was a skeleton crew for Portland, the regular season finale, but this performance was so flagrantly bad that I could not excuse it. Skylar Mays doesn't even realize he's guarding Klay Thompson. Don't know how. Klay had already made 4 threes to this point, gets the handoff from Kevon Looney. This was his 5th three. 5 minutes hadn't even passed in the first quarter, a quarter in which Portland allowed the Warriors to score 55 points. And sometimes it doesn't really matter if you know who you're guarding. Shaedon Sharpe knows he's got Stephen Curry. The Warriors aren't even moving. Stephen Curry just pulls up with several feet beyond the three-point line, and that was his 4th three of the first half. He had 18 points at halftime. It's already a rout. This was the kind of game, honestly, where Portland just gave up every three they could. They gave up threes when they lost their man off the ball. They gave up threes when they were contesting on the ball. And here, to begin the third quarter, they turn it over. Stephen Curry gets out in transition, and he hits another three. Through 3 quarters, Portland was down 118-73. But it wasn't just Warrior stars that Portland had issues defending all season. I guess when you can put 2 on the ball and it's Anthony Lamb that you're double teaming, you got to do it. That leads to Moses Moody getting an open 3 in the opposite corner. Moody had 11 points in the 4th quarter, all garbage time obviously. Before the game, he outscored the Portland bench 25-21. I don't care that Shaedon Sharpe was the only rotation player for Portland in this game. They gave up 157 points, 60.4% field goals, 27 threes. Teams made 37.9% of their threes against Portland. Only the Spurs were worse defensively. Now, Portland did get to pick Scoot Henderson 3rd overall to join Sharpe, and Damian Lillard hasn't been traded yet, so there's that too. Stay tuned for the next installment of the 2023 NBA Epitome Games series featuring the Orlando Magic.